Has your 7 or 8-month-old not taken very well to solids? My name's Ruth, I'm a health visitor in England. Let's discuss. When we introduce solids, it is purely that, an introduction to solids. It is not going to take over their main source of calories. First stage formula and breast milk are still going to be their main sources of calories. All we are doing is introducing them into how to handle different tastes and textures in their mouth, how to start learning how to move food to the side while you swallow the liquid, how to chew, how to handle. Even if 90% ends up on the floor in the first couple of months, that's completely normal. Once you introduce solids, it's still normal for them to want to be feeding through the night for milk. They're still young. Milk is still their main sources of calorie. What we're aiming to do when we introduce solids, around 6 months, they're able to pick things up with their hand, bring it to their mouth themselves. They've lost their tongue thrust reflex, so they don't push stuff out with their tongue, and they're able to keep their head upright, it doesn't flop forward in the high chair. So that's when they're ready, around 6 months. When they are ready, it is purely about learning how to pick it up, how to have it in their mouth, how to spit it out their mouth, how to move it to the side, how to swallow, how to chew, how to make it smaller. We don't see those as big things, but it's a huge thing. They've gone from literally just swallowing liquid, not really using their jaw, although when you do breastfeed, you do use your jaw in a similar way to chewing, so it helps strengthen those muscles, but they've still not handled any solids. So keep offering, keep exposing. One of the hugest things you can do is role playing. So sitting there together at the table and they will learn from you. They learn so much just by watching us. And just remember, it takes up to 15 times to know if they like or dislike something. And their taste buds are very, very sensitive. So don't be disheartened if they spit broccoli like, oh, that's disgusting. Continue offering, continue exposing, and not making a big deal out of it. If you can sit down around the table together, or if you don't have a table, still making mealtime nice and communal with the television off, they're going to be watching you and learning how to eat. Also, on the flip side, if your baby at 7, 8, 9 months has taken really, really well and you're seeing them starting to drop their bottles or their feeds, continue to offer the milk because, like I said, it's still their main source of calories, but also be guided by them. And making sure you're really ensuring that they're having a lot of calcium when it comes to food intake as well. So another couple of things people ask, yes, they can drink cool water from the tap. It doesn't have to be boiled from the kettle when they're 6 months old. We do still need to be sterilising bottles, although that is what's recommended by the NHS. And you can use cow's milk, whether it's full fat or semi-skimmed, to cook with in cereal, not taking over from their formula or breast milk. I hope that helps. Any other questions, please put them in the comments.